However did you guess, Mr. Holmes?
Miss Smith, I never guess. My mind rebels at stagnation. Give me problems. Give me work. Give me the most abstruse cryptogram, the most intricate analysis, and I'm in my proper atmosphere. Then I can dispense with artificial stimulants. But I abhor the dull routine of existence. I crave mental exaltation. That is why I've chosen my own profession, or rather, created it, for I am the only one in the world. Then how do you account for the bullet that has so obviously struck the window frame?
By George, however did you see that?
Because, Dr. Carthew, I looked for it. And when did the first cloud cover the sun of this great happiness?
You have a way of putting things, Mr. Holmes.
And you have a way of prevaricating with your answers, Mr. Cubitt. Every problem is absurdly simple when it is explained to you. Bum, bum, bum.
Did I really do remarkably badly?
Yes.
You scoundrel, sir. I've heard of you before. You're Holmes the meddler. Holmes the busybody. Holmes the Scotland Yard Jack in office.
Your conversation really is most entertaining. If you would close the door on your way out. Ah, Watson. It's a wicked world. And when a clever man turns his brain to crime, it's the worst of all.
You know, mild adultery has always been commonplace among officers and their wives serving in hot climates.
Thank you, Watson, for educating me in military morality.
Mr. Holmes, the goose. The goose, Mr. Holmes.
Well, what of it, man? Has it come back to life and flapped off through the kitchen window?
No, sir, no, sir.
You? Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know. Now, I begin to think that my reputation, such as it is, will suffer shipwreck if I'm so candid. Omne ignotum pro magnifico.
Everything becomes commonplace by explanation.
Watson, that is a very loose translation.
What are you going to do?
To smoke. It is quite a three-pipe problem. And I beg that you won't speak to me for 50 minutes. To the man who loves art for its own sake, it is frequently in its least important and lowliest manifestations that the keenest pleasure is to be derived. You mentioned your name just now as if I should recognize it, but I can assure you, beyond the obvious facts, that you are a bachelor, a solicitor, and a Freemason, and an asthmatic. I know nothing about you whatever. Would you please join me in the call of fire? 1, 2, 3. Fire!
Fire!
We can do better than that.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, I'm so glad you could come.
What has happened?
Mr. Blessington has committed suicide.
Suicide?
Yes. He hanged himself during the night.